Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Crypto Global 100, and today we are gonna predict the price analysis of SLP. I'm gonna go through the volume first. This is a website. I'm gonna post the link below. Now if you can take a look, we're gonna try to find out the volume is increasing day by day. You can see here this orange peak is the volume increasing, and it's an cumulative volume, okay, and the other is the per day volume, and it is the total volume. Now we're gonna try to find out what happened on these peaks, okay, what happened on these peaks. We'll try to find out the peaks, and recently we saw a volume pump again, you can see here. So first up on this would be 14th of July, okay, so we'll try to find out from the chart on the 14th of July. Now this was the 14th of July chart. If I show you here, let me drag it here, 14th of July, yeah, this one, okay. Here we saw it was an all-time high testing, so it was an increase in the volume, although you can't see here down there the volume was not that much as compared to the volume. So you can get the real volume from this website. So let's try to find out more. So the next peak was around 23rd, so 23rd of July, that would be this one, okay, 23rd of July. You can see here we again we saw a huge pump in the volume and in the price as well. Down there the volume was low, okay, but we saw a pump in the price. Now let's continue and find out the next peak somewhere around maybe around 3 of August. Let's try to find out 3 of August, maybe, yeah. You see the price was going down, and then on 3 of August we saw a pump in the price here at this level. So we'll try to find out the volume was extremely low, but here we can get the knowledge from this that the volume was pumped. Now let's move on and try to find out 6th of August. Let's try to find out 6th of August. Okay, where is the 6th? No, this one not. I'm trying to find out the 9th one. Okay, let's find out the 9th. Okay, let's try to find out the 9th one. You can see here the next peak. You see, this was the peak. After that we saw this peak in the volume, and during this peak we saw a price here, 9th of August, and you can see we saw a peak in the price of the SLP. Let's try to find out some more peaks towards this area, maybe this one, okay. Let's try to find out 25th of August, and let's find out the 25th of August here at this area, okay. At this area the price, you can see the volume here, the volume was stable, and there we saw some peaks, okay, in the volume. So these peaks indicate the volume has started to increase, and let me find out, yeah, this one, and we saw increase in the price as well. After that the next peak happened at 2nd of September. Let's try to find out the 2nd September, yeah, you can see here. So let me show you this one, okay. This peak, after volume went down, the next volume bar was increased, and we saw increase in the price of the SLP as well. So you can see clearly the price has been recently on the 23rd of September. If I show you 23rd, let me drag it here, 23rd, you can clearly see a spike in the volume bar, okay. Clearly you can see the spike in the volume bar of the SLP, okay, and it is an indication that the price people are accumulating. If you take a look at the orange bars, you can see the accumulative volume is 800,000 Ethereum, okay, and the volume per day something around 723. last day it was 4,000, before that it was 5,000. So you can clearly see the volume, the tradable volume, okay. Now if we take a look at the on the coin market cap, you can see the volume has increased 50% over the last 24 hours, because this coin is based on the Ethereum blockchain. So people usually buy this through the game using the Ethereum smart chain contract, okay. So you can see the price is in we need to know. Let me show you one more thing before issuance. Here there is another chart called the SLP issuance, which means that here we can get to know the amount of tokens minted with the amount of tokens burned. Okay, so recently, okay, let me show you here. If we take a look at this one, okay, the amount of token burned increased suddenly. You can see the amount of token was burning versus the amount of token minting. Okay, so we saw a huge burning happened back in 24th of September, and you can see here, you can calculate the amount. Here the amount has increased, the burning amount has increased, if you can clearly watch, as compared to the past. This was the burning amount. Okay, orange bars in the burning and the red ones are the the minted. Okay, now on the top side you can also see the minting amount is also decreasing, and we need something like this one. Okay, we need a chart like this one where we can see spike minting versus the burning to approximately 50-50 ratio, maybe something like that. Here the ratios are imbalancing. You can clearly see the amount minting was 181 million, whereas the amount burned were only 40, so the accumulative would be 140 tokens minting. Okay, so a lot of tokens are being minted these days. But if we can take a look at the recent area, you can see recently we saw 173 million and 11, so it was 62 million tokens were minted, and it was at least low as compared to less as compared to the tokens minted back in the past. Okay, so if we can take a look at here on the 22nd of maybe this was the 22nd. Okay, let's try to find out the 22nd of July, maybe, I think so. Yeah, we saw a huge dump. You can see this red candle. Okay, you saw a huge dump from almost 0.34 to 0.26 because on that day we saw a huge minting. Okay, so you can watch out. Let's try to find out on the 9th of August. Let's try to find out the 9th of August. Let's find out the 9th one. Okay, this was the 9th of August. You can see the burning amount was less, almost 50% less as compared to the minting amount. Okay, and what happened on the 5th of, you can see it's more than 50% on the 5th of 5th of August. Here on this day you can see. So whenever you see huge minting, it means price is gonna fall. This is an indication. This is what I want to tell you. So what is a lot of people are buying, a lot of people are getting stuck in the SLP. What we need is to we need to have an imbalance. We need to have a balance between the minting versus the you can say here right now or today the amount of burning tokens are 13 million and the minted are almost double. So 50-50 ratio is going on. So we need to create a balance between the burning and minting before if it continues, the price is surely gonna gonna fall more. Okay, and where it could land more, let's try to find out the next bottom. If we draw the Fibonacci levels from here, okay, this one is a good area. Let me, yeah, we can even fall back. Let me reverse it for now. Let's try to find out the reverse levels. Sorry, okay, this one is another level. Let me draw it from the let me just change it for you. Okay, let's try it. I'm just trying to find out an area, okay, possible areas where we can find the next low. So the price can go down to 0 point, at this area. Let me turn off the magnet tool. Maybe if it continues to fall, we might gonna fall back to 0.0125 and it would create a chaos. So what we need to create a balance, first thing, between the minting and the burning. The second thing, we need to move into the accumulation zone. Let's try to find out what happened on the 31st of May up to, you can say, up to 1 July. So that would be 1 month of accumulation. So let me show you 1 month of accumulation from June to July. Let's try to find out here. That was, you know, this was the July period. Okay, yeah, here. So let me find out this area. That would be the June. So you can see this was the accumulation zone, maybe. Okay, this was an accumulation zone, and you can, let me show you here. You can see here the amount of burning was more as compared to the amount of minting. You can clearly see. Okay, you can see at this area. Okay, let's try to find out. Yeah, you can see here the amount of burning was more as compared to the amount of minting. Okay, if we continue, we see here the amount of burning. You can see the amount of burning here. And when the price started to increase, it was a, you know, you can call a fake pump or whatever it is. The price, you can see here, continue to rise here. Okay, till this area on the 22nd of the July, maybe. Let's try to find out 22nd of July here. That would be after that we saw a huge crash. You can correlate it with this supply. So the price started to decrease since the 22nd of July. Why? Because the minting tokens were increased tremendously. You can see the ratio of it minting versus burning increased, and through the period the price started to decrease. Now we need to go back to this level at least. So less tokens should be minted as compared to the burning. So you must have got the knowledge by now. So what is the thing? We need the SLP to come to into this kind of phase where we can see the burning versus minting to get to create a balance in between. Right now it's out of balance, and that is why the price is continuously going down and down. So this is the reason why the SLP tokens are decreasing in price, and we need to go into the balance zone and then into the accumulation zone like this one. Like here we're gonna find out some balance in the minting versus burning, and candles have to create a support level. Then you can expect the price to move up. So this is the detailed analysis of the smooth love potion SLP tokens price prediction. So that is why the SLP tokens are going down. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.